Hi, I'm Natalie Zamuda, and this is 3-Minute Ad Age, your daily video news show. Although they get almost all of the publicity on the subject, digital downloads are not the primary way most consumers listen to music. And digital music piracy is not as big a factor in the decline of CD music sales as many portray it to be. Those were some of the findings of the NPD Group's latest national study of consumer music listening habits. In his presentation to the recent Digital Music Forum East, NPD senior industry analyst Russ Crupnick had nothing but grim news for music marketers.
Dominant listening is still on the AM/FM radio, and it's followed very closely by those of us who drive around. I go to work every day, and we have 5, 6, 7, 8 CDs in the car. That's how most of us listen. Now, I will grant you that some of the other forms of listening, and I'll talk about this in a second, are starting to catch up. But I'm not sure that we're going to see them necessarily replace, the old standbys anytime soon. This is the first year in many years that we've seen per capita acquisition of music actually decline, legal and not so legal. You all see the SoundScan numbers. Either you get them in your office or you read them via billboard. I see the consumer numbers. I think this is an incredibly shocking number. There are nearly 20 million fewer buyers of CDs in 2008 than there were in 2006. 20 million. And the vast majority of them have not turned around and started buying digital downloads. A lot of them are simply lost to us. I think piracy, which we've all talked about in the peer-to-peer world, and sharing, which again, the NPD reports have always said there is actually more sharing. David and I swapping CDs, he burns them, he rips them, I bring over a hard drive. That's actually a bigger problem in terms of the number of tracks that are traded than the number of tracks that are traded over peer-to-peer. The interesting thing this year is that we've actually seen a huge decline in what I'll just generically call borrow and burn. And I'm starting to wonder if consumers are saying, especially younger consumers are saying, my hard drive's full, my catalog is full, I've got everything I need. I'm even less likely to, if you want to use the term steal or borrow or pirate music, than I was a year or two. So that was a shocking change that we saw. Peer-to-peer, on the other hand, continues to grow pretty aggressively in the mid-20% level in terms of tracks.
And that's it for this 3-Minute Ad Age. Thanks for being with us. I'm Natalie Zamuda at Advertising Age in New York.